Welcome, my friends, back to Marvel Snap. Make sure we have all our settings loaded up. And ooh, baby, we got drops today. Make sure we're syncing in. Dark Nizzle, Ed, how's it going, guys? Good to see you. This restream chat. There we go. Are we up on the YouTubes? Why is it not? Huh. Fascinating. Well, let's keep going. Yo, Rich, how's it going, man? Hey, gamer, I'm the first Discord you joined. That's awesome, man. All right, let's hit infinite on the free to play, and then we will we'll go from there. Give me my 50. Deceptibot, how's it going? Yeah, Mike's up, how's it going? Do I think I'll cover any Warhammer Warpforged now that it's early access? Yes, I hope so. I've been in just a little bit of hiatus because I've been hitting the stride with work, training with the wife to be able to run a 5K. And now I think I'm hitting a rhythm where I want to push more on the channel, come back to that a little bit more. And so I'm excited for some projects coming up. And I do want Warpforged to be one of them. Are you going to be playing it, Rich? Really bad leg pain? Ooh, disc pressing on the nerve. Ooh, that's tough, Rich. That is tough. The Teddy wife consistently sees a chiropractor, but it's more for she has a rib head that like will bother her. A niggling injury, as they say. Has to be moderated. Okay, I'll just, two lizards. We're rocking two lizards here. Man, I hope we don't just spin our wheels on this. This dating app blows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Warpforged is looking interesting. I think they're releasing with a pretty impressive This is like the bad draw of all bad draws, man. I don't know about this. Do I think Black Knight is worth the Spotlight cash? Well, yes, Deceptibot if you don't have any of the other cards. If you do, I would just wait. The other cards that are releasing later this month look better. I'm not too impressed by Black Knight. Not in my testing or in anything that I've seen played against me. If you are a discard specialty player, by all means, but otherwise, you're not going to be missing out. I think it is fair to say. Okay. I don't think he's going to play straight to Lechigilia. I'm going to play Red Skull over here and pray. He did play mid. Gosh, I got a double A bomb. Alright. Let's just leave. Alioth isn't going to dial it back. Gotta have the card game to replace Snap. Are you trying any more DZ? I hear that DC just added ranked. So, that might be interesting to you. I don't know where you ended up falling on that one, Rich. If you've been back since the updates or what. Black Knight looks fun. Already have MODOK. Don't have a season pass variant. Might be one of the ones that you would not be mad to get anything if you get the 1k tokens and then the S4 cards. Okay. Nah, DC lost you. Alright, well. Choo-choo, Warpforged. Warpforged looks fun. They couldn't seem to balance it out. Gotcha. Yo, Such, how's it going? Doing great? Yeah, consensus is he is not worth the cash. I agree. I concur with the consensus. Is that the proper verbiage. Like he's fine. I don't know even how to make it better. I really don't. Because I don't necessarily want the blade to go down to 3. Maybe it needs to go down to 3, I don't know. Costs 4 overall and still has to combo in a kind of complex way. Maybe the blade being 3 is reasonable. The first step is making it so that the blade cannot be countered like it is now by Shadow King, but that's only going to do a tiny bit. Definitely feel good waiting for his rerun in December and then getting that 3x the value for being patient. There we go, there we go. 3x the value. Alright, if I play Shuri here, she goes here to the left and then she goes back to the right. But because I played her here, I'll be able to just play like Red Skull or Vision, move Vision, play Eliath, something like this. I think we're in a good spot. Something you saw another streamer do for likes is have a poll where you join asking if they will like the video. It really works. Nice. Okay, okay. We'll set something up. Like I said, I've got more energy now for the snap stuff and the channel stuff. Got the Teddy Wife to record a soundboard for us. Hit it out. You are zeroed. I would be able to Eliath you, so I could just drop the skull, double up, stop the Omega Red from scale. Are you like C5? It could actually be a C5 opponent here. Been playing Pokemon Unite again? Nice. I have been playing Crusader Kings 3. There's my relax after work, energize me kind of stuff. It is. Well, I just screwed him over so bad. Step harder. Seen pin messages like that. I gotcha. Na 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 na. Okay. They can't Valk in this deck. They can play something. I should just go mid, right? He can play a 5. Like he wants to play Doctor Doom or something like that. If he plays Doctor Doom, you're gonna add 9 here, 5 here. Maybe it is close. I still feel like Chavez on mid is pretty good, but it does beat it loses to 1 card that he drops on mid. And the +9 on right takes him to 24, so actually they're just out of reach on right. Basically, unless they have Iron Man. But if they have Iron Man, they can't play anything else. So it should be Chavez. Here we go. Never heard of Crusader Kings? What's it about? It's like a one of the Paradox Grand Strategy games. Have you heard of Europa Universalis? It's like basically the game gives you the map of the world, and it has, you know, the counts under the dukes, under the kings, under the emperors. But the game is like simulating the personality of all the actual characters. And so it's like, oh, this king is a tyrant. He's very greedy. He loves to hunt. And so he'll just be like doing the simulation. He'll do that kind of stuff. It's like The Sims, but for the Crusades era, peak medieval times. And then you lead a dynasty of characters. And so you have to care about your wife and having children to inherit the land, and then building up the land and raising your armies, getting the proper claims on the opponents to declare war, because we are a very civilized people. We have to have a reason to declare war, so it's fun. It's like really grown-up Risk. U4 is your preferred of the Paradox games. Still waiting for CK3 to have the content of CK2. It's very close. So far, I'm loving it. I like the update. The slightly nicer user interface is winning me over. Terry Centrino, how's it going, man? Good to see you. You got the last of the Sanderson bonus novels today? Ah, yes, Rich. Teddy Wife really wants to pick that one up. She does. Alright, this could be the infinite run right here. And then once we get in, we'll keep rolling for a couple missions, and then we'll go back to the main account and we'll grind as far as we can. We're in like top 300 right now. I'd love to go even higher. I think we're going to try and jump into Tress. I feel like, honestly, Rich, Tress of the Emerald Sea is like bringing in a new wave of Sanderson readers. More so than some of the other books. Which I'm always happy to see. I'll play Shuri here. I don't know if Sanderson keeps any data of like new readers brought in per novel, but I definitely feel like Triss is peaking here. Never tried EU or CK, but always been a huge fan of the Civ games. Huge time sinks for you. Oh yeah, Mike's up. Oh yeah. I played a lot of the Civ games as well. Civ 5 especially, like way more than Civ 6. Very fun. Very fun. Did I end up reading Emerald Sea? Not yet. All the secret projects are great. Yeah, I need to get into them. Been too busy with Stormlight Archive and all those others. We can just win on rights. But I can throw Eliath on mid and maybe mess him up. Maybe. I think that is my best move here. Had a really good time swapping Doom for Chavez in the Shuri deck. Oh, for Chavez? Interesting. I like the Eliath. Pop, pop, pop. Yosh! Let's go. Jerome23, thank you for the sub. Thank you, man. 33, thank you for the sub. Team Daddy grows stronger. No, so right now we are reading Rhythm of War. No. We're reading the in-between. Hey! Rank 9,000. It's over 9,000. Oh, man. How many missions do we have? 3? I can draw 5 more cards. We'll play 1 more. Knock out those missions. Free-to-play account, still getting it done. But yeah, we're reading Rhythm of War, and then in the meantime, we are reading Q Vadas for Book Club, which is a Polish author from the 1800s, epic about the Roman Empire right around the reign of Nero. So it's so different, but I like it. I like historical fiction quite a bit. Yeah, Edge Dancer, that's what we're reading right now. They had the game just by playing left? Yes, they did. Don't know why they would not do that. If you have Jeff on right, just play anything on the left, right? Or honestly, just play Jeff on the left and then pass. That would have been better for them. Murder World Free X23 for you. That is terrible for me, but I guess I zero into Lizard into Shuri. See what we get. We get a Sentinel. We knew that. Get this. Getting doubling off the throne room into Taskmaster would be perfect. That'd be ideal. What actor do I look like? I have to have been told that I'm a familiar face. I get the goalie from Manchester, the former goalie from Manchester United, De Gea, all the time. I don't really get any actors or celebrities. I get this guy. David De Gea. If you follow the football. Hugh Laurie mixed with the guy who played Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo. I do get John Mulaney for the vocal inflection quite a bit. Mr. Z 360, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. I think it is Red Skull. I don't know what we're doing mid. I have no idea what we're doing mid. It could honestly be Luke Cage, Typhoid Mary. One of your favorite lines from any book ever is "Honor is dead." I'll see what I can do. It's so good. So good. We lose the 0. T2 props, thank you. How's it going, man? John Mulaney, just a party animal. Ran into him once at an event. You met John Mulaney in person? Alright, you're gonna have to tell us the story now. You can't just drop that and then let it go. Are they gonna play null? They could play null over here and it would go insane. 12 points on mid is not bad, but I don't have the Taskmaster, right? And if they think... So basically them snapping says they could even beat a Taskmaster play. I'm gonna bounce out. Imagine the battles if they were anime. I do, Rich. I actually do. I think the best film adaptation style for both Stormlight Archive and Mistborn would be an anime. Honestly, like, I just want Sanderson to do what Critical Role did and launch a Kickstarter for an anime. It'd be so good. Take me to the main account, and then we'll have to restart the game to be able to sync the deck tracker here, guys. $314. The chump numbers, rookie numbers. Henderson said if they adapted, he would want animated. When did he say that? I feel like he's been holding out. I don't know. I've gotten the perception for some reason that he's been holding out for a live action. Which, frankly, if we get a live action, great. But it had better be the director who's doing Dune right now. Or like Arcane. Oh, if it was like Arcane. Heck yes. Western animation is catching up. Western animation, I feel like, is fully caught up. Is this still Lady Deathstrike? Let's play a little Lady Deathstrike. I'm feeling edgy, guys. Little counter meta action for us. Thought you got hung up on the loading screen? I'm sorry, Ed. YouTube is being weird right now. It's like in my creator back office, it doesn't show me that this stream exists, but I'm getting people chatting in it, so it exists. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you are. Hey, it finally came through. Would you look at that? Probably populate the tags or something. Deadpool. And then here. Bring these in. Okay, back. Used to work in the event industry, sporting events, stadiums, clubs, rich people just renting out ranches to throw private concerts. Ooh, that would be a sick gig. That'd be so cool. I'm gonna go Skullmonger here. Tap these, bring them back with the Nova and then the Venom. Because I'll have the extra energy from X23, so I can play it all together. Arcane's one of the most stunning shows and arts that you've even seen. Oh yeah, it's so good. Arcane is incredible. We got Arcane, we got Spider-Verse. We got the new Puss in Boots. All stuff showing what Western animation can really do. Why did you have to be Machine World? It's like exactly what I didn't want. Also, I guess I really wanted X23 to stay on the left. But this will do fine. I play S-Weight all the time. Loving the matchmaking. Midnight Sun's variants for this deck. Oh yes, Mike's up. Oh yes. Put in a lot of effort on getting those bad boys together. A lot of effort and a lot of gold. If only there was a Midnight Suns Lady Deathstrike, then the true hipster side of the deck could shine. Forge, I think you're a little too late. I'll play you. Maybe I just give them a Forge. Final play Deadpool of Death. Seems like that would be fine. I don't want to mess with this. Angela Bloodstone, I think is going to be too much. Too much for me. Oh. Finally starting to cash in on the benefits of being at the Run Specialty store. I got my first pair of super shoes. They're the cheater shoes with the carbon plate. Ooh, 50% employee discounts, looking pretty good on those bad boys. Felt good on the run today. Ah, I hate Mobius. I had a death. I no longer have a death. So Deadpool is like the best I got, and then basically play Mobius myself. I think I lose this one. 6, 9, 17. Oh, but Forge is gonna buff him as well. You know, maybe. I'll roll it for 2, I guess. 1 card. It is the Eliath. Yeah. Alright. Ah, well. Recently started Ted Lasso. I have not seen Ted Lasso. That was the Apple TV one, right? Is it still only on Apple TV? I have like 0 access to that platform. Me and the Teddy wife are spending... We're following Loki. Which actually, there's episode tonight, right? Oh man, so much to do. I wanted to stream and then I also wanted to watch Loki. Maybe we'll catch Loki on our lunch break tomorrow. I also want to stream tomorrow though, during lunch. Okay. We'll see when things line up. There might be a shorter stream tonight, but then we will be back tomorrow. After I get a chance to sleep. But yeah, no access to Apple. Watching Loki and then watching Bent Key finally released like their lineup of shows. Including The Wife Loves Chilla Time. We're watching some of that, of all things. But that's like super short episodes. Dark Nizzle with the primary sub for 2 months. Thoughts on Black Knight so far? Well, he's not in any of my decks today. So that's kind of my thoughts. He's thoroughly meh. He's good as a discard specialty unit, but outside of a discard specialty player, I don't think anyone is really going to care about him. Which is fine. Not every card has to be breaking, but like, if you were holding out on him, I would pass. Ooh, we do hit the Deadpool here. Into... I guess I'll do Killmonger. Because then I can roll that into... if I get this, I could get the Destruction on Bucky Win Asgard. That's my goal here. Netflix has some good-looking anime coming this winter. What is it? Is it like new stuff? Or is it new seasons of old stuff? You know we gotta do this number. Do you snap to this? Lady Deathstrike being able to wipe out Dracula? I feel like you do. It's really mean. And I'm here for it. I hope he doesn't move, Jeff. It's like he knew. It's like he knew it was coming. Which, admittedly, you could know it's coming. Yellow Jacket into 0, though. Okay. And then Death plus Deadpool. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely snapped this. Samurai with blue eyes. Pluto looks splendid. Oh, Pluto. Interesting. Lost to a shorted Red Skull Black Knight deck in Conquest Gold earlier. Really, Dark Nizzle? My experience with that deck was it was just worse than normal Shuri Red Skull, but maybe they found the secret sauce, the just right blend. Same author that wrote Monster? Nice. I'm trying to figure out how and where we're eventually going to get the Teddy wife to watch some anime, which normally, guys, is not her cup of tea. But I feel like Studio Ghibli is her cup of tea. And that's probably where we're going to start. But again, we'll have to see. But could I please draw Deadpool right now? If I could draw Deadpool right now. Close, but that is not a man named Deadpool. I'm gonna go Killmonger, pop the X-23, get the buff from the Forge, play Bucky Carnage together next turn, hopefully also on top of X-23. Not stressing about ladder this season, but it is a hard one for you, nerd. What are you playing these days? It is a hard one. The entrenchment of like Elsa, Loki, Shuri, it's just banger decks all the way through, man. This feels pretty good right now, though. Ponyo is a good starter film from Ghibli. That is the one with the big... Is Ponyo better than My Neighbor Toro? Am I saying that right? Princess Mononoke or Spirited Away? Howl's Moving Castle is your personal favorite, but is that a good starting point? I think we've just listed half, if not more, of all the Studio Ghibli options. Which shows the man is a genius and prolific with a studio. Monkey Bloodstone, trying out Shuri, but then don't have the Alioth. I don't think you have to have the Alioth, especially after the nerf. I would just run Doom instead. And I think Shuri has the juice, but it gets a little boring. I don't know. When you have Vision Shuri, that's interesting. My Neighbor Toro is great. Is Elsa a must-buy? Yeah. Well, no. They don't encourage people ever changing their spending habits on the game to be able to pick up the battle pass. But if you're somebody who does occasionally buy battle passes, Elsa Bloodstone is a pass to buy. 110%. Elsa Bloodstone is one of the best cards to release as a battle pass card in a little bit. I should leave. This last turn is abysmal. If I had top decked Venom, and then it was like popping Nova, buffing the Null, and then the Nova buff as well, that could have been playable. What we got was not playable. Not a must-buy, but definitely worth the cost. Yes, definitely worth the cost. She's working her way into a lot of different decks. Yes, Edward, rallying the likes on the YouTubes. It does help us out a ton. And if you're interested in getting the Twitch drops, which right now is the Shocker and a Car variant, we also get... I don't know, I think I'll hold on to Forge in this case. There's credits and some other rewards as well. Hop over to Twitch, and there's a way to be able to link your Twitch to your Snap account. You'll be able to get the free rewards. We're looking to start a movie series. I would be fine starting a series. We don't get scared off by long commitment projects. We do still have to watch Logan, though. Basically, we're piecemealing Loki. We're going to watch Logan, and then we'll be open to other stuff. If I could have played Lady Deathstrike right now. I've got a bit of a bummer for you, man. I'm going to take away all this. Well, I get Bucky. It's going to be Bucky and Carnage will travel with the Kraven. That's it. Thoughts on Lady in this deck? I love her. Quite a spicy pick. Can really help with some of the clunky draws. High rolling. Oh, Laddie. Laddie's probably more competitive than Death. It just is that I have the... I have the new Death. So, I'm rocking it. But yeah, Laddie's quite good. If we hit Deadpool here... There's a world where it works. No X23 though. Deadpool doubles. Probably retreating this one. Exclamation point playlist should get you all the awesome synth beats that we'll be covering today. Yeah, Death is not really viable. Death is super greedy right now. It's just in the deck because I have the Midnight Suns variant. But this little guy is killing her. That's why Deathstrike is here, though. Like, if last turn I had played Deathstrike and then gotten rid of the Mobius, but I didn't have Death in hand, so that's why I didn't do it. If we'd known that we were going to top deck into Death, there was an argument for playing Deathstrike, get rid of Mobius, make Death a cheap cost that's playable alongside something else on the final turn. As it is now, we leave. Run him instead of the Bucky. Bucky also, but Bucky again is Midnight Sun variant. And Bucky is good with Deathstrike because he's so small. Would Zola be better than Death? No, I mean maybe. Probably not. I like Zola if I have Nimrod. Less so with this version. Triple M running wild on almost all decks. Yeah, pretty much. He is so good. Why he is 3 power, I don't understand. He should be like 1 power. When you play Mobius, you should not be getting close to tempo play. Either that or make him reciprocal. Like, you play Mobius, and no cards can have their costs reduced. You know? Instead, he's a benefit for you and a detriment to the opponent. And he's 3 power. It's like just... Who wrote that? I guess you could make him more expensive too. If he was a 3 cost, that would change a lot. This is gonna suck. Unless we draw something synergistic. Death and Null in hand with just the Venom. Oh, look at that! It's Mobius. Starter anime is Cowboy Bebop. Is it really? I don't know if that's true. Isn't Cowboy Bebop like, I don't know, kind of hardcore? Once again, with the wife, we are for fun watching Chilla Time, which is basically Bluey. If you are familiar with Bluey, that is like how Teddy Wife de-stresses. Is happy family cartoons with cute kiddos. So I don't know if that's the starting point of like Teddy Wife's happy space. That's why I'm leaning Studio Ghibli. Starter anime for you is Full Metal Alchemist. Doesn't really fit the vibe. Yeah, like that's something like I would probably love to watch. But it's... Look at... Oh, man, this is so good. Okay. Hit him. Stack him. Smack him. You're going to have armor here? This is basically going to force him... Yeah, it's going to force him to play the Hawk to block Murder World, right? So if you're going to play the Hawk to block a Murder World, I could set up Bucky here, or I could play Killmonger. I really want to get Carnage going on this lane though. Get the Wolverine moving a little bit, so we'll do this. Will ya flan? Will ya feign? No, it is a no. Will ya flame? Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Alright. They hawk it up. Ahmed, good to see you. We got the drops going. Just wasn't able to stream last night. I know the draft started last night, but had running club and then it was a whole thing. If I play Carnage now, I can go Forge into Deadpool into Killmonger next. Sounds really good to me, and then I could even play like a Deadpool Lady Deathstrike if I want to get rid of some of these little chumps. Try me? Right. Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna take. Let's try and make it a little more competitive, okay? We've seen the flashy variants. Now we'll play for real. Remove you, and then we get to run Iron Lad. We get to run do I want to play here? I guess it's Hulkbuster. Yeah. Classic Cosmo Snap. If One Piece was shorter, it'd be a great starter anime, I feel like, but sadly, it's enormous. It is enormous. That Bucky variant is such a waste because the token card is not the same style. I know. Right when they're starting to release some other cards with unique tokens, they released that one with no unique token. Yeah, that was Toricum. We play the top dogs. And we don't back down. Nova me? Only 242 ranks to go. Exactly. I do kind of want to play this Thanos deck, actually. I know, I'm sorry, Rich. I'm sorry, but you're probably going to see some Thanos gameplay today. Ooh, that feels nice. Can I please get something that destroys? Okay. I didn't really want that Sentinel anyway, so this is fine. Less bothered? Okay, excellent. He's been nerfed. He's fine. Have I tried using Goliath in this deck? Nope. They don't... I don't know. I don't think I'm, like, keeping up with tempo, you know? Like, Goliath, I really want... This is where Iron Lad can potentially hit, you know, just anything to destroy for us, right? Maybe I do need to set up the Wolverine then. Okay, we'll do this instead. Goliath is coming in on the last turn if you've been able to secure tempo. Which I know with X23 you get into a little bit of a song and dance here on being able to use it well. But... because of like Deadpool, I want to play Deadpool. You could play Deadpool plus Goliath, but I'd rather play Deadpool plus Null. I don't know. Goliath gets tight. Of course, when you have Iron Lad, like, having Goliath just makes sense. I want to Death Strike mid. Please. please. It's 3 out of 5. Even Hulkbuster is fine. All the energy cheats, mate. Thank you. Here we go. Rock 'em. Elsa, Timestone, and Forge all going down. My Forge as well. I don't know how good is it to kill Elsa here, or how good is it to just wipe out everything on the right lane. That's not bad. Especially if no, we cut death. We're not getting death, so I don't care about Mobius. It does buff Null, which I could then turn around and play mid. I can alternatively play Deadpool, Carnage, Sentinel, which is really good, of course. Deadpool comes back as a 24. I could play that plus Deathstrike. That plus Deathstrike on the final turn is sounding a little bit better. Yes, this is what we do. What rank are you? 416? Okay. I don't know. I sometimes just like to check. I feel like, I mean, obviously people of the lower ranks are still incredible players. I feel like I can expect more mind games from the highest ranked players. Okay. You got me, Deathstrike? Here we go. He floats first, so we'll already have the Elsa buff, but they do take away a chunk. I kill 8 power, which is the same as adding Sentinel Hulkbuster. Then I feel like I need to do this instead of just playing Null in one location. Roll me. BM. I don't kill BM, but I kill all the cards that BM is supporting there. Take it in. Even though not technically an anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender is a great start for animation. Can open the door to the anime. I have heard great things about it. I've not gotten to watch it. My childhood was spent overseas, so I kind of missed. I missed Avatar. I missed SpongeBob. I did watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was like my cartoon. Avatar is so good. Nice. Was worried for Jeff moving in Alliance mid. That would have stopped me. It did. It all worked out. In the end, it doesn't really matter. I think you go Forge. Gives you more flexibility, I guess. Thank you, Carnage. Thank you. Dragon Tales, kid. Yeah. Dragon Tales, there's nothing wrong with Dragon Tales. I watched that a ton. Oh, I was when PBS was doing Redwall. Oh, man. What a time to be a kid. PBS did like an incredibly good rendition of Redwall as an animated show. Love that. I think I'll do this. Hope that it sticks. Pray for Venom. Teddy, where do I get my synthwave tracks? Great songs. Harris Heller. Exclamation point playlist will be able to link you on Spotify, but you can also find them for free on the Harris Heller website. They've just always got, I don't know, they have the right, I feel like they match me for energy and for vibe, so They've stuck with them. Yeah, this is a skillmonger moment for sure. Has anyone scored the Abbey? Do I get a draw here? He played these two. I think he already scored the Abbey. Nevertheless, popping Deadpool and X23 is great here, and Forge, so I can go Deadpool and Null. That's a win. Yeah, that's a win. They did do Redwall. If you can find it, I highly recommend. They did Redwall, Martin the Warrior, and Matameo. I'm trying to think if they did one of the other books. I know they did those three. No, yeah, you're right. I should have moved X23 out of the sewer system before destroying to get the extra buff. And what's even better, Rich, is they had Brian Jakes himself, like, record snippets at the end of the episodes to talk about writing them. Ah. And I'm pretty sure Brian Jakes, like the author, read the audiobook versions of Redwall as well. Like, he was so hands-on with that series. Very impressive. Pop, pop, pop. $22 power Deadpool, 20 power Null, and 7 energy. That's what we like to see. I can play this. Ooh. Maybe I just let Vulture win. Let me do this. I'm just thinking of the Heimdall play that so embarrassing to lose to Heimdall. And this would lose to Heimdall. That 8 power multiple man beats me on sewer system by 1. But this feels pretty hard for him to be able to cover. Yeah, we'll roll this instead. I remember as a kid your little brother was supposed to do a book report on Lord Brocktree, but he left it till the last minute and you had to read it for him because you were the better reader. Your mom made you do that? Oof. Okay, so speeding through a Redwall book would not be fun, but if you have a little bit more leisure to enjoy it, then I loved him. I ate him up. Yusa, good to see you. Welcome. We got everybody turning out here. Alright. Creds, mystery variant. I'm okay with this. I have been collecting a lot of the sports variants. I like them. Brocktree was very good. I remember liking that one. They're a little bit of a mush in my mind right now, but... Dogpog, how's it going? On your birthday 2 days ago, drove motorcycle around your neighborhood. Then your parents made you stop because they thought it was going to crash. Oh, Akira. Well, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hey, babes. Oh, you got me something? Oh, fantastic. Teddy Wife has gotten us food, chat. Teddy Wife is the best. I will wait till I'm done streaming to eat it. I did not start that long ago, actually. We'll stream for a little bit. Do you want to watch Loki tonight, babe? Or do you want to watch it tomorrow? Here's the thing. I was like, we could watch it tomorrow on the lunch break. And then I'm like, well, I kind of wanted to stream over the lunch break tomorrow. So, I don't know what we'll do. We'll watch it, though. She's keeping it a secret. I don't know what she got for me. She went to a Mexican place. Hopefully it's like... Oh, you did not go to the Mexican place? Sounds like they have a whole thing. Chat wants to know. Teddy Wife got us carrot cake. Chat, we're made. Did we get you hungry, Kira? Did you get a birthday cake, Kira? Carrot cake is not rose. Teddy Wife over here poo-pooing carrot cake. Not on my watch. Hawks up. This is going to be a sad game, I think. I'll do this. If we end up just playing Deathstrike on left, is that okay? Hops the Nova, kills the X-23, she hops. Kills their Rock Slide? One, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Cookies and cream ice cream cake. Ooh, nice. Do not mail the ice cream cake to me. Enjoy that for yourself. I got to already enjoy No, I was going to play that. I've been making apple pie. Thank you. Question mark? It's so weak. It's not even enough to be able to play on left for the win. But that, so hang on, how good would... Lady Deathstrike would not have been that great either. Unless X-23 landed back left. If X-23 was killed and landed back to the left, then Deathstrike would have been fine. But I think we have to leave now. The veggie cake no one asked for? I asked for it. It's just, guys, it's a delicious, fluffy cinnamon cake with the perfect consistency with a little bit of extra fiber. And it's colored orange, which is the best color. Lad top deck? Yeah, the Lad top deck. They're picking it up that I know it's good. Yeah, because it is. Are you having the pie now? Are you having the pie now? That gotta be the everyone's favorite employee, and I brought in the pie. You what? Yep. Okay. A card is gonna get pulled for free, chat. It could be any of these three. If it's null, we play Killmonger. At first I was gonna say we weep bitter tears, but that's not the case. No, it could be the bite. Don't be the bite. Don't pull the bite. Okay, that's good. That was about right. We'll be able to get rid of this bite quite easily. It is -1, which makes the null worse, but... Ah, well. I think you go for Killmonger next. I don't really care about the bite living or die. I guess, yeah, I don't care about it living or dying. I'll play over here. How's it going tonight? So far, pretty fun, King Underdark. Hello, Mr. Teddy. You saw my last stream and I asked what's Jubilee's power? Got the answer, but there's something else. Emma confirmed Jubilee can create... Wait. Atomic something? Atomic ... She's an Omega level mutant. Jubilee is an Omega level mutant. That's astonishing. That feels like something like she shouldn't be that powerful. That's cool though. So if she's able to basically hone her powers, pies are far superior to cakes. I agree. Except cheesecakes. Cheesecakes are just pies. This is known. The Sandman? I think the Sandman does get us. Like, I want to keep playing Deadpool over and over again, and I can't do it. Can you imagine the line if I didn't have Sandman stopping me? You go Forge Deadpool into Venom into Null? Oh, well. Hey, Dorn, how's it going? Cheesecake is glorious. I have yet to make a really good vegan cheesecake. I make what is called a vegan cheesecake. It is not cheesecake. It is good. It's just something wholly different. They also make a very good silk pie. Delicious. Chocolate silk pie. Why vegan? The dietary restrictions in the household. We keep things gluten and dairy free. We eat meat, but we do not eat the dairies. Oh, egg free as well. Jubilee can explode molecules at a subatomic level. She's a vampire now? What the heck? And she's a vampire. Well, okay. Key lime pie, that could be a good one. No, our diet is dictated by health. Our diet is dictated by allergies. It's hard to think of pie as a dessert thing, because in your homeland, the most synonymous with savory meat pies. Yeah, in America, that is not at all the case. TJ, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Teddy is not a vegan. Not at all a vegan. I wonder if it's actually Iron Lad here. Is there a world where it's Iron Lad here? No, it should be Venom, right? You play Venom, then you play Null, then you play Skillmonger at the end. Pop everything. Buff them up. Let's go. Sausage rolls are the best kind of savory meat pie. I like the German meat-filled little dumplings. Those are quite nice. Okay, she goes back to the right. Interesting. I don't know if I really want that. But here we go for the Null, and then it's going to be like Wolverine, Killmonger on mid, I think. They're going to be able to match with the vision. That's a problem. Ah, but we got the Forge. That means Wolverine into... Wait. Killmonger into Forge into Wolverine. I think this is my play of choice. Pop the Nova. Buff this side. Hope the X-23 hops away. Null should be able to carry, and without all of these little stones, I think we can squeeze it out. Wish America had more savory hand pies. Why don't we have a portable pot pie? You don't know? You're talking about like the Cornish pasty as a portable pot pie? Whenever I find a place that serves a good chicken pot pie, oh, that's like my comfort food of choice. I know some people go for the meatloaf, some people go for the biscuits or the gravy. I go for that pot pie. All right, Richie, have a good one. Awesome having you on the stream. Another Thanos deck. Cornish pasties are top tier. My sister got to visit England somewhat recently, and apparently there's like a nuance of what was it? It wasn't the Cornish pasty. It was at another place. It's like the food tastes are so regionalized. There's like a little town that puts the butter on the breakfast toast and then the jam, and then there's a neighboring town that puts the jam and then the butter, and they legitimately, each side thinks that the other town is barbarians for doing the butter jam in a different order on the breakfast toast, and it's both adorable and quite funny to me. I'm talking about your hometown, Mike's up? Alright. Give me the details. Is there more to the story? Am I missing any of it? Ciao. I think this is the move. I like Hulkbuster's really good. Venom's really good. They're all winning lines. It's just a matter of finding the best line. The Bitter Butter Battle, Dr. Seuss. No, this is real. This is real in the English countryside. In like Middle England. Maybe the one Dr. Seuss that's based on a true story. Cornwall will put jam first and then clotted cream on their scones, and then Devon does it in the reverse, and it is it's a fierce divide. It's a very fierce divide. I go Venom here so that then we can like Nova. We have so many Wolverines, and I love that for us, and we're gonna have a big old fat Venom. Do we think he can't even stop us because I flip first right now? And then the Wolverines should be able to exert pressure across the map. Yeah, I like getting Venom down here. Venom going earlier might have been a little bit better. It's true. Stacking Venoms is always incredible. Alright, we're getting some dubs, but then I'm not snapping aggressively enough, so we've been bleeding cubes. Cloning Vats and Destroy they're like this. If they ever make a card that creates Cloning Vats, putting it in every single Destroy deck. Shawarma fan? I don't get it often enough to really be... Like, I like it fine, but here's the thing, is I like almost... Oh my gosh, I like almost all foods. Don Montre, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Yeah, all the escaping, right? Okay. I think I just forget. Here's the thing. If I could fill the Wrath, then I get to start cloning the freebie card. Alternatively, if I start doing this, then I could play Venom, and then I get bigger and bigger Venoms progressively to just be able to win that way. And then I have Null at the end of things. So I could do this, and then I could play Venom on 3, and then the bigger Venom on 4. Sorry, on 4, and then the bigger Venom on 5, and then I play the biggest Null on 6. That's probably my best line. We do this. I know cubes are hard enough to get on the ladder as is, let alone these super cagey players, right? Alright. Now, do you Nova or do you Forge? It's Forge, right? Because I'm just putting more power onto Venom this way than the Nova. So it's Forge into Venom. Ciao. I think we got this. Any card dupe and you're going insane, right, Lucky? Back, yo, how's it going, man? Great to have you on the stream. Everyone was so paranoid that they escaped the moment that you snapped. That's what it seems like, man. Ah, haha. If I had been flipping for... Oh my gosh. If I'd been flipping first, we would have been wrecked. Weston, how's it going, man? Great to see you. Thank you for the follow. It has been a hot minute. This Venom gonna be juicy. He's getting power from a lot of different sources. I mean, 13 is nothing to sneeze at. Especially because I get a pop down. Yeah. Is it ever a Death Strike here? It's not, right? Like, we're just giving this one up. And then we're going Mega Null on left. I think that's what you gotta do. You just... Shang-Chi is not real and he can't hurt us, this one. Shang-Chi's not real and he can't hurt us. Been busy? Had your car in the shop? Oof. Walking places takes forever. In America, nothing was made to be walkable. The Venom is just bigger, though. They just play Venom. Ciao. And then I go, like, Forge into Nova. So we at least have a presence on left. Then I think I can even beat Shangarang. The Venom just being better is incredible. What is this? 2 cards. What are you doing? You don't have Leader. You don't have... Oh, you did. Hang on. Excuse me? What? Oh, no, the freebie. It was the free card. You did have the Shay. Ah! It was the best we could do. Your car back battery is gonna be dropped at an unexpected 30. Hang on. What? You burned out the car battery? I'm sure that you make the best choice for your vehicle. I suppose I will simply add, being from Dallas, we would burn out batteries quite consistently because of the heat, and then just found that we'd get like the cheapies out of Walmart. Then that, over the course of several years, was like a great budget idea for my family. So I let Forge bounce, I believe. Shang is real, and he can hurt us. $300 for the battery? Does the battery do your taxes? Twitch and YouTube, there we go. Gotta get those Twitch drops, Narknizzle, exactly. Exactly. Okay, what's the point? Why did he point? Could I forge into Forge? You can, right? So I just have a bigger Forge? It's kind of fun. And then I could Deadpool? I mean... What? This is stupid, but what if... played Deadpool and he bounced, and then I played Forge and he bounced. I could just keep on, you know, just keep on bouncing him. And then I could kill it eventually with the Skillmonger. The thing is, because the Skillmonger doubles, I really should just play the Deadpool with the buff and then kill him next turn. And get that moving along, because the Venom consolidation is so strong. We'll try this. This is Insta Snap? This is not Insta Snap. Got the Twitch drops done yesterday. Theo's a gunner. Resident tryhard. Do I let Killmonger bounce? I mean, at this point I don't have another destroy, so I actually do. Oof, this is rough. I need to get my cards over on a Mojo World now. Please draw, like, Death Strike, honestly. Okay. Not quite it. DP Skillmonger. We can still find her. Death Strike. Death Strike. Oh yeah, look at that fancy Deadpool. The Fool. I don't know what the background is supposed to be. If anyone knows, chat, you're gonna have to fill me in. I guess it's just a moon? He's like... jumping at the moon. Blade cuts Giganto, gives Ebony Blade version of Giganto. Juppie jumps away. And I kill the little ones. Deadpool's getting fat though. There's Venom. You play Nova, then you play Forge, then you play Deadpool. No. I can't play the Nova. I just played Deadpool. Sorry. Forge, Deadpool, Venom. I want the extra body over here. I want the power of the Venom over here. Final turn is a 24 Deadpool plus Iron Lad. Iron Lad's risky with Carnage. And frankly risky with Lady Deathstrike as well. Maybe I can't play Iron Lad. Alright, we'll see what happens. Can I snap? No. He's holding a powerful Ebony Blade. He's also still holding Jubilee to get another card on Luke's bar. We gotta be strong here. How do I feel about the Shocker variant? I think it's hilarious. But also, like, I don't play Shocker in anything. Which has been the downfall of a number of these cool variants, I feel like. Ghost Rider brings it back. Okay. I get the 28 here. Put down the Nova. Do I dare? Deathstrike is good. X-23 is fine. Carnage is death. So can I win like this with plus 30? 36? You have the Dracula value. You play a cheap card, Jubilee. Try and get Dracula to eat something big. I would be at 42 power. That's really good. The sad thing is, I actually think I need to do like this. Does Magneto just beat me? Moves the Venom? Killmonger? Like Magneto plus Wasp. I don't know if this deck fits Wasp in. I'll try it. Hulkbuster? That's not Hulkbuster. How big is the Drac gonna be? Drac eat Juby, eat Juby. No! Should have put the Wolverine on the right. Because then we would have won even on margin of victory. Oh my gosh. By one. Okay. Like one or two more of this and we're going to change the decks. I enjoy playing Destroy, but we're not climbing. Yep, Wolverine would have won. Exactly. Sag. Put in a choose your deck at 10k fake monies. You're at 7k now. We might be able to make it happen. Get some actual point redemption options. Then basically we could just have stream after stream of TMS telling me what to play. I'm not opposed. You got Storm there? Cute. Do I want a Death Strike? I think you just go Venom on this. It's too good to pass up. Even though Gam does win. Okay. Wolverine on right is nice. Because now we can put down the Null. You're a Doctor Doom anyway, that's fair. Deadpool, Nova, Hulkbuster. None of those are that interesting off the lad. X-23 Deathstrike, also not that interesting. 8 power is terrible. Damn, that's just making us play Wong Going. Yep, Wong Going and Living Tribunal and Cerebro. Last one with Destroy. Then I want to play this Thanos. In a 5k, what's my PR? I think I have run a 19. I don't think I've gotten down to 18 yet. I know I've done 20 even, but I think my PR is like 19. For the Hello Tribunal? Really, Ahmed? You like that deck? You seeing me play the deck, right? That will spare you guys. Watching other streamers play the deck and watching Teddy play the deck is two very different experiences. Watching me play the deck is not fun. Yeah, here, I gotta get those Twitch drops. Ella works for certain people not named me. Specifically. Interesting. I think you do something like this. Just let Null go. Null discards a slot machine. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to get down to 6-minute miles. Usually hate Hella, but Hella Lockjaw deck going the rounds made you enjoy her for the first time in a while. I love that. Don't die. Hang on, we got time. I can play somewhere else. Yes. We try this. Next two cash weeks are nice. They are, AA. They're quite nice. Very much... I'm fascinated by what Nico can potentially do, and Werewolf. I think Werewolf is going to be very cool. Because Cosmo's not seen that much. So an on-reveal deck, especially with the new White Tiger, and then some other options there, I think is going to be super interesting. Alright. How good was your Loki? You did not snap. Elsa? Wolvie. Venom. You're making my Null better. And yet better. This buff is disgusting because now the Death Strike doesn't get through. They have to leave. Okay. Hanging up discard. Yeah, I would skip Black Knight, but I am quite excited by Nico. I feel like maybe a better destroy right now is the Nimrod version. Yeah, it just might be. Okay. Give me... Do I have a Thanos right now? I don't? I deleted a Thanos deck? That doesn't sound like me. Deleting these does sound like me. Okay. The deck I want to build. Like Goliath. Goliath Thanos. I want Elsa. Psylocke? Jeff. Mobius. Shangarang. Laddie. Devil D. Prop X. Fizz. Purple Cloud. Thanos. And I think the final card is supposed to be Chavez. Rocket. Do I have the C0 deck? No, thank you. Let's see how good Nico Monaro is next week. Yes. Yes, very excited. Nico will destroy all of the... Nico will solve all the destroy woes. I hope so. Do we want to proc Nico multiple times? I don't think so. It's gonna be so hard to be able to proc her multiple times. Like, are you thinking Absorbing Man or are you thinking Double Shang? Are you thinking Bounce? Nico Bounce is like, I don't know. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's what we really want. You want to see my bro deck? My C3 deck? I'll show the C3 deck. I think the C3 deck is really good right now. It's a pretty high skill ceiling, but it's max. After this game. Limbo. If you Moon Girl, Nico, or Bouncer, she does proc twice. Yes, she will proc twice in that case. I'm actually gonna let Nebula scale to the point that Shang-Chi can kill her. I think. I think that's what I want. Reality Stone. Do I want to play you here or here? Let's do this. Interesting. Yeah, let's try this here. Ah, you are going to play it, right. Do we get the Teddy Wife soundboard yet? She has recorded everything. I am working on a little bit of polish to incorporate it into the stream. So, yes and no. Alright. Nebula is close. Play you, play you, play you. Open this one back up. But I really wanted to be able to play Vision to move to the left. Dang it. Maybe you still just do that? I could play Vision. And I could place... You know what? It's just this, right? You just do this. Then you move the Vision and then you play the Alioth and you win. You just win. Unless they have Alioth. They could have Alioth themselves. I guess I cannot snap because they could have the Alioth. But here we go. 5 cards still in his deck. Time Theater might have messed him up, you know. Time Theater does make it less consistent. Roll me. Yeah, the respecting is not snapping, but I do play it out. Is he gonna rope me into a snap? Is that what is happening? Or is he actually planning something? I feel like if you have Alioth, it's a pretty quick snap. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should have snapped. I mean, he didn't. It's all about reading the opponent. There we go. Been playing for a month, hit Infinite, sitting at 17,000 on ladder, trying to climb even higher. Been having so much fun though. I love it. What kind of deck are you playing, Ragland? What's been the go-to deck? Yeah, he was taking too long. I was getting close of like reading it as just too nervous. All right, our bro deck. Here we go. This is my definitive bro deck. Wasp, Bast, Cage, Woman, Jeff, Mobius, Shadow King, Bro, Mystique, Magic, Crystal, and then the Valk. I love it. But I want to play more Thanos for now. Raven99, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alioth is instant end turn Lizard Brain play. Exactly. Just Alioth, if you have Cloud, play Cloud. That was bad. Quite bad. Lad got murdered. Jeff is much harder to play. At least Bloodstone is not affected. Can't wait for Bloodstone to get nerfed and then she'd be better in that case, but here we go. Taking too long is sometimes the rope snap, though. Exactly. Because he was top 1,000, it was like, it could be the rope into the snap, so... It was hard to pin down what was gonna happen. But I'll take a Hulk. Never mind. No Hulk. Is this just like a point slam deck? 5 energy. And Savage Land. Oh. Well, that's playable. Quite nice, actually. Waiting for the Ravona buff? I know. Make her playable, please. What do we have to do? This is feeling better and better, man. Where do you move Jeff? Left or right? You gotta move him to be able to play the Vision. Which one do we want to stack? Honestly, I'm gonna stack right. Because then the goal is to win by playing Goliath on mid. Jose, how's it going? I may not remember you. I do not. But it's great to have you on the stream. Welcome back. Bouncing between Bro, Loki, Destroy, Thanos, She-Not. Ooh, those are all awesome. Sounds like you're having a great time. Just been going around having fun with the different things. Yep. This feels like it's really good. I had 13 on mid. Well, I had... Yeah, there we go. I would have added 2, which would have tied and then gotten a margin of victory, and the Vision was doing fine. I think that was the right play. You could also move and then Goliath with a guess, but there we go. I think you should have held on to the Man-Thing. The Man-Thing is a very powerful surprise, especially in that play. Like, if he had held the Luke Cage and the Man-Thing for a final turn play, he needed to play extra tempo early. But then again, if he held it, I would have killed him with the Goliath, so... He just didn't quite have the juice up against Thanos. And if he wanted to Goliath himself, my moving cards were stonewalling him. I can't get stones in the opening hand. I guess we had a Mind Stone turn too. There you go. You had a stone, I didn't have a stone. This is the difference. We are not the same. Well, that's okay. 82% of 6 hours? How many minutes and hours do you have left? You don't want to do the math right now? 82% of 6 hours? What does that come out to? 18% of 6 hours? Google? You're at 60 minutes left. Just about 1 hour left. I think you go Laddie. Man-Thing is great. The name tells you something. His name is Ted. What did we hit? Power Stone? The worst one? I love that for us. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can play Devil Dinosaur. Unsolved Mystery, how's it going? Have you seen the Brawl Stars promo art for Spider-Man 2? I have not. I've not been in the loop for the Spider-Man stuff very much. What is on my horizon is there's a Blizzard mobile game coming out in November, and then there's some other card games that are going on that I'm interested in covering, but I don't think I have the time to be able to play Spider-Man. I would love to. You guys, I'll have to live vicariously through chat. to know how good Spider-Man 2 is. I have seen there was like a Japanese promo for the Spider-Man. No, it was the Japanese promo for Spider-Verse that was like traditional Japanese style for Spider-Man. It was insanely good. But that's a complete tangent. Different entirely than what you were commenting on. So many games, so little time. Exactly, especially when you're working. Spider-Man games don't miss? Not yet. They've been good since like the PS2 era, right? The rope into the snap, real classy, Danko. Real classy. Move me. Play me. Surprise me. I think this is the move. I beat the Goliath. I beat a lot of things here. No, he flips first. I don't beat the Goliath. I lose to the Goliath. But it's hoping that he doesn't have the Goliath, I suppose. Spider-Man 64 wasn't exactly something to write home about. I did not play that one. Came out really late yesterday. Oh, I got you. Alright, 2 cards. It was not the Goliath. BM? I think that beats us. Does it? Oh, what? Ah! What a roll. Oh, man. Taking away the Soul Stone and the Devil Dino. Skill difference. It's a skill difference. I'm sorry, Danko. Try again next time. I do have Goliath paranoia. I've dropped a couple cubes to the Goliath. It's fair. He's out there. It feels good to be good. I couldn't have gotten a better location if I had explicitly chosen it. Nebby. I could play the Jeff to try and slow her down, or again, we could let her just scale into a Shang-Chi punch to the face. That might actually be what I go for here. Dusa on left. You're the point drop deck, so you're also going to have Goliath here, I think. And Baxter building and nothing to do. Ouch. Alright. Iron Lad, what you got? Laddie? It's just going to hit a stone, right? Then I kind of want to play the Professor. Let's go mid here. They give their own Laddie. And the Storm. You always get the Storm protection on the Nebula. This is crazy. Soul Stone, though. Okay. So far, so good. Where's he gonna play? Does he play here? Does he play here? This read dictates everything. This Profex can just win the game. Because if I lock it up, I go Goliath, and then we win. On either lane. I can move Jeff to help, but if he plays a bigger card and gets a Monster Metro buff, we're never pulling it back. I guess I take the coward's way out and I don't snap. Oh. And now I snap. Okay. We're not gonna go out like some chump. Jeff moves to protect from his Jeff. Alioth moves to clinch. We got it. The gold nebula is a beauty coming out of the gold vapor there. Beautiful card. Okay. I think it was correct not to snap earlier. He had such a big lead, and then the nebula scaling as well. I really would have put that Gamora somewhere else if I was him. But that's fine. And if the Gamora had been left, we lost. So that's where it was dicey. Do you still Mind Stone snap with this deck? Let's try it. With another stone and ooh, just gotta stomp my feet. Here's the thing, guys. I actually feel like the players from... I'm starting to build player profiles based on their rank, which is not always accurate, but in general, I feel like 5,000 to 1,000 plays very cagey. Like, they're good players for sure, and part of how they maximize their climb is they play super cagey and they retreat very often. And then the 1,000 plus are a little more daring, and they'll accept early snaps and play for bigger cube amounts. And because you're kind of just in the ecosystem where everybody's doing it, it evens out. You take some losses, but then you pick up some wins. Wow. They buffed Alioth, chat. They buffed Alioth, man. They're sitting here with this buffed Alioth. Ooh, another one. Booter, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Okay. Can I play for more than one cube, please? The win after win feels nice, but can I play for more than one? Loving the snap hype this week. Me too. Okay, rank 58. Here we go. Watch. Ooh. Will not snap. If I can get Elsa into Vision, that's really good. Giganto? I can't even play Vision because of Dream Dimension. Alright, right now we're screwed. Right now this is very bad. Okay, that got a little better. It's Omega Red. I'm about to forge buff an Omega Red. Ah! Okay. What are we doing, chat? I'm gonna play Giganto too. That's the crazy thing. I'm gonna play Giganto. No, now you got a competent deck. He Loki'd his entire hand into my real deck. The Loki deck is so good. Okay, but this is a buff. It's a fun buff. Maybe I don't need to Giganto if I do this. I'll get out. I'll give you that one. I'll give the cube back. Bad situation for us. Yeah, 6 stones just turned into junk. Daryl, great to see you. The stream has been quite fun. We hit infinite on the free-to-play. Then we played Destroy and we lost a bunch of ranks, and now we've climbed back with Thanos. So, that catches you up. You think the mid-thousands players just don't care as much about snap points? That could be true. And they thought he was broken before. Oh, yes. Remind me, does the time stone draw from my deck? No, it still draws from his deck. Okay, fair enough. You have Kitty there? I want your Elsa. I swear, if he gets double Elsa out of this and I'm stuck with his Nightcrawler Vision, we riot. Elsa. Playable. Quite playable. I'm actually... I guess giving him the rock is a good idea. One of my card, one of his. Oh, it's a kitty back again. I think it's... Chat, what do you think? Is it unfair in terms of like competitive nature to have the card back stay authentic to the player's deck? Like, if he plays the card, should it always have his card back even if it came from my deck? Or should I get to know that? I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't change anything once I see it. I think going all his deck is the way to go. Playing Psylocke is fine, and then I can play Vision and keep getting the buffs on Angela and keep moving them, but I'll go Loki here. Hit me. Can't speak for everyone around your rank, currently at 1300. Tend to be more daring because you know the slow and steady approach will just likely lead to you entering the... And then I lost the rest of your message. Entering the Shadow Realm? I'm gonna guess you said entering the Shadow Realm. Mr. Mobius. You have a beautiful deck. Entering the top 1k in time for the season to end. That's great. That's great. The 3-6 middle finger is prime. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hi, I don't need Shang. I don't want Shang. Here's the... Okay, chat, here's what we do. I need to play... I think my Shang is better, so it tells him he doesn't know what else I have here. Maybe his Shang is better. Because he knows that I low-keyed and then he runs Shang, so he's thinking about it. It probably doesn't matter. I'm going to play Shang because he could want to play Bear. And then hit me with another ninja, right? So we'll do this. Did he do it? Did I beat him? Come on, tell me I beat him. Tell me I beat him. Nope, he beat me. Put the bear down there. Interesting. That is a choice you can make. I don't agree with it, but... I hate not getting another Elsa buff on the last turn here. But I think this is like as good as I can do. Yes, Edward rallying the likes for the stream. It does help us a lot on the YouTube side. So of course, if you want to be able to get your Twitch drops, head over to Twitch. Who should you choose, Loki or wait for Elsa to purchase using the collector tokens? Ooh. One or the other. Here's the interesting thing is that the best deck is running both of them together right now. I would probably go... Wow, do you have... Nova Nopier? Do you have Eliath? And do you have Silk? Additional questioning. We gotta build the profile. You do have Eliath? Okay. Good. Good, and... I probably grab... Bloodstone. I probably grab Bloodstone and then you play Silky Eliath until you can get Loki. Unless you really want the Loki deck, right? But because you're asking me the question, I'm going to assume that you don't necessarily really want the Loki deck and you just are interested in more like competitive meta building discussion. In which case... I wanted to Reality Stone mid, get rid of that Dream Dimension, especially because of their Mobius. So we'll go Reality Stone here. And then I will play... then I'll play mine. No. Yes? Play the Psylocke? Play the Psylocke. So yeah. Bloodstone, silky move with the Eliath kicker. I think that's your path. Usac, have a good one. Another Shadowland? This time I hold the Snow Guard though. Which that's always fun. I think you play it too. You show Guard, you play Power Stone, and you show Mind Stone. Now I can Vision and get the Vision move, or we bear. Elvin over here, thank you for the follow, thank you. Support is much appreciated. I'm holding the Shang-Chi's, baby. Holding the Shang-Chi's. Unbearably good. Zaggy, thank you for the follow. Or Hambani, thank you for the follow as well. The support is much appreciated, my friends. You guys are great. Alright, I'll wait. Basically, no, I could move. I should move Jeff now. Red Jedi, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. The reason that you move Jeff is because Elsa will not buff. If I move Jeff and play simultaneously in the same turn, Elsa will not buff that second card. So I have to move him now to prepare to be able to receive the Elsa buff. And then we're going to go Shang plus like Soulstone. Come on, Bubsy. Got him. It's dicey. So now you can move over here and just play the big card. Play that Taskmaster for 16. Taking you to 17. I can play 11, taking me to 16. I could tie here and not play on right. You could just play Taskmaster on the right. Okay. Victor? Rank 1600? You're a clever lad. You're going to do this. And I will stop you. No, he just moves and then he plays Taskmaster over here. I will not stop you. You will still win. Actually, if I play like Vision here and I'm winning mid and he moves Vision and plays Taskmaster here, I think I do win. Because of the buff on the Vision is going to match. He could also play Ebony Maw. This is true. The Ebony Maw could throw me out. I made the call. I'm going to stick to it. Oh, you went mid. No. Yeah, this is the Taskmaster. And the Maw? You had both? Yeah, you did. Okay. Why not Prof on turn 5? I don't think it would have made a difference. You could have still just jumped the Vision away and then dodged initiative. Ezalek, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yep. The Shuri Vision Taskmaster is a great line. Okay, Sir Heart. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Play this. Play... I don't want the energy cheat yet, I don't think. I just want Space Stone plus Elsa. Yo, you have the Sylvie. I really want this card draw. So we'll play it. Start cycling through. Trying to resist the urge to just buy Spider-Man 2 with your huge backlog of games, but set the play. It's a losing battle. Oh yeah, it looks really good. You got the Mobius on us. Can I just play my own Mobius? Is he in my deck? He was supposed to be in my deck. I haven't seen him for a couple games. I do possess one. Not the jet ski variant, mind you, but I do possess one. Just seeing Sylvie not be her own card is sad, yes. Makes me sad. Get the Snow Guard here. Alright, well. No, I was gonna play Jeff immediately. I can play Soulstone because New York is gonna be able to let me shuffle stuff. We get out. I'll just get out. Gotta know when to fold them. And my Mobius is feeling jet ski envy? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Alright, I think it's going to be a shorter stream today. And we're only going to play for a couple more games here, but we will be back tomorrow. Is Nico this week? Yes. Nico's coming up. I mean, right now it's Thursday, so Nico is next week, but the next card to release is Nico. And I assume that's what you're asking. I feel like these weeks have been flying. I know. I feel like it used to be like, I don't know, my mental state is just so different. It was like, new card, oh wow, finally, maybe this will shake up the meta kind of mentality. And now it's like, yep. Oh, didn't we just get Black Knight? Didn't we just get Man-Thing? We did. We did just get Man-Thing. But everybody's playing, eh? Well, it is good. We just pound mid. Get ready for the vision play. And then if they play something nice and fat, kill it with the Shang. I think that's my move. They Loki and my collector could get the dub. I'm gonna take Mobius, that's fine. Now Hell's Kitchen is locked up. For Thanos to be able to win it. Alright, Vision plus... You could just go Reality Stone for a tempo. It's not bad. Because then the idea is you move Vision, play Thanos, right? 9 to 14. How much is this collector realistically going to be able to scale? Not much. He has to Loki right now. And if he does Loki right now, then Shang-Chi kills Collector. Which is also good for us. But if Shang-Chi is going to kill Collector, then I could wait and play Shang Reality Stone next turn. Reality Stone does give me a card draw though. Maybe I'll get Jeff, maybe I'll get Psylocke, maybe I'll get Space Stone. 3 good hits. I suppose Eliath is nice as well. Eliath is very nice as well. I'm gonna go left. Go for the card draw. Literally just got Black Knight. Drewberry Snapper pass it tomorrow. Crazy man. Oh yeah. Alright, vision up. Sakar for a freebie. Don't be Profex. Don't be Shang. What? Oh, that was a Coulson play? Yeah, that was a Coulson move. Okay. Coulson move. Wow. I could just leave ya. I'll leave ya hanging there. And play you guys. Puts me in a good spot. Loki could beat me on right. I don't know if I'm ahead by enough. Feel like I should be. You could move Jeff, play in there. I could move Vision, play Thanos. Thanos for +2. I think that would be enough. We're just gonna do this, and I'm not gonna snap back. I'm going to embody weakness. How would you say it? All right, 2 cards. Killmonger. Okay. I'm up by a lot. Ooh. By a lot. Katie, do people come in the shop and ask what's the best running shoes? I actually... I don't know, not that much. In terms of like just people asking you like, hey, what's the best? I feel like a lot of people come in. I will get asked like what's the better shoe if I've already pulled out stuff for them, or if they're just like looking at the wall, they'll be like, is Hoka better than Brooks? Stuff like that. Imagine Teddy sighing and going, it depends on what you need. Exactly. The best running shoe is one that fits you best. In the deck help foot. Yeah, exactly. I bring out my deck guide voice and I'm like, there's not a best shoe. There's a best shoe for you, but there's not a best shoe. Devil D Vision. They kind of want to play Devil Dino. I know he's vulnerable to control, but the Vision... I'll play Vision. He's so safe. Here we go. Great lineup so far. Movement deck? At 1500, you're a movement deck? Move that vulture one more time. Hey, Shang-Chi, dare you. Time Stone buff into Reality Stone change away. Snap. I could also purposefully buff his Craven to the point that Shang-Chi would kill him, which would be hilarious. Move the Vision, move it away, move it back, move it away, move it back. I guess I'd have to do it one more time in that scenario to be able to get up to 9+, but I'm sure he's going to buff it one more time himself. Thanos. The takeaway. The Bifrost? He's got to be big enough. This is it. As is Vulture. Both of them together, in fact, will be big enough. Do I just go Lad, or do you play Bloodstone? Fascinating. I will just play Laddie. Let these guys all shuffle. And then be ready to Shang-Chi. We have to Shang-Chi on turn 5. We'll see what we hit. That could hit a rock. Actually, great chance that I hit a rock. I have 13 cards in deck. 5 of them are rocks, 3 of them are stones, and the other 5 are real cards. One of them is Chavez. That doesn't change the math all that much. But hey, a Profex? Maybe you go for the Profex. Nah, I'll play over here. Okay, we've decided. Yeah, normally Bifrost is an absolute disaster, but with Shang-Chi just waiting in the wings to murder their carries, I'm here for it. Okay. Now you go Devil D. I think I snap on him. Maybe I need to go, yeah, Devil D here. We'll shift. Stack it. Cheese it. If it's full, I can just kind of wait as well. But I would really like to play Shang and then play Eliath. Yeah, here we go. When your cards get too big for their own good. Why would you play Cloak over here? I feel like you're supposed to play Cloak here, move Vulture, and then let Bifrost carry him back, you know? I'm not super finding the logic here, but anyway. You didn't move anything? You played Cloak in the movement deck, not to move anything? What are we doing? So strong. In before he plays Doctor Strange. Don't you dare. Thank you. Thank you. Hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, keep him guessing. Yeah, get out of here. Beautifully executed. When the Bifrost backfires. 318. Give me one more. Give me one more chance or one more round. Well, remember back in the day when this would draw you a card, chat? Back in the day when that would draw you a card, it was a great play. Now it just has a cool little effect there. Page him. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Superflow is quite nice for this deck, being able to play both Vision and Devil Dino, and then Alioth. Like, that's a lineup right there. As long as we can get some card draw along the way. This could be good for them as well, though. Brink Contro, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Team Teddy grows stronger. You go Mind Stone here to be able to find Blue Stone. I want to play Blue Stone, move away, get to play again. Something like that. He misses so much. I know, man. Feels bad playing the Soul Stone these days. Exactly. Remember, you could play Absorbing Man to copy the Soul Stone effect, and that was a good play as well. So much fun stuff has been taken away. Piece of Vision. Then I can play like Devil plus Time Stone, and then I can play like Alioth plus Power Stone. Dark Wings 999, thank you for the follow. You guys are going nuts. Twitch is popping. Team Teddy grows stronger. Narwhalking 14, thank you for the follow. What a name. Have you guys seen like the skeletons of real narwhal horns? They're nuts. I got to see them at the Natural History Museum up in, I think it was Kenai, Alaska is where we went. Very cool. Pop, pop, pop. Actually, I might have been in the Fairbanks. I'm forgetting what spot it was that we went to the museum. That's very disappointing, by the way, of not getting the Elsa Bloodstone buff. Very disappointing. But, like, Alioth just wins if they don't play mid, you know? Are they going to play mid now? All on right. Is it Venom? Wow. You had the super stack of cards there, man. Okay. Devil Dino's trying his hardest here. This is tough. Shangarang can kill you here. And then Vision can give me a presence. In addition to Power Stone, Reality Stone. Against 7 energy, I'm pretty nervous though. I'm not a banana. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I've thought of running polls to allow people to gamble their channel points on results. I have. I'd have to run it so that I think I want moderators to be able to run it so that I'm not always like having to set them up. But it is, yeah, it's definitely a fun thing to do, right? What do you like to bet on? Just the outcome? Do you bet on like winner and loser? Do you bet on cube gain or loss? Like, do I have to have 1 cube, 2, 4, 8 at both the plus and the minus? All right. Zola? Zola? This Zola's gonna feel so bad. You didn't, Zola. You did, Zola. Catman Gaming. Thank you for the follow. I feel like I've seen your name before. Now it's making me feel like I should have snapped him. Bloodstone, what you got for us? 200 credits? Not bad. Alright. We're going to call the stream here. I will be back tomorrow for you to be able to pick up the rest of your drops. This was our warm-up. And making it up to 306, but not bad. After we played Destroy, down to like 350. That was pretty fun, guys. That was pretty fun. Alright. You've seen Dara will do it. What rank will he be by 6 p.m.? Oh, okay. So like time slots and then what rank we climb to. That's a good idea. I haven't gotten into the Gambus side of the Dara streams yet, but I do love watching him play. We're going to sign off here on the YouTube side and then throw a raid on the Twitch side. Once again, thank you guys for coming to hang out. Till next time, keep on snapping. Alright, Team Twitch, who's live?